Cybernation Uncensored.
Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're in. Hello, everybody. I'm Diamond Dust. Welcome back to Eddie's and Elflines over here at Cybernation Uncensored. We last week had everybody over in, well, the Elflands making some serious progress. Also, finding one of those surprise features, if you will, on some of the bosses. But we'll go ahead and go around the table as I get things ready, and we'll pick up on the on what happened here in just a moment. So we'll start off with Jack.
Hi, I'm Daiquiri Jack. You can find me on Twitter at GeekGumbo1, and I'm playing Sparks, the techie, and now certified doctor of a sort.
Close to
salvaging cyberware.
All right, Sean.
All right, I'm Sean. I'm here to play your fun-loving nomad Bedlam, and I'm kind of hard to find on social media. I occasionally wander Reddit as Hunar the Barbarian, but I'm excited to roll some dice. Kind of scared about a phone call today. It sounds like.
Sasha.
Alright, I was dying a little there. Hi, I'm NecroKitty Sasha. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/NecroKittySasha and on Twitter at NecroKitty Sasha. I play a lot of ttrpgs, many of them with the diamond.
Yeah. I do think your computer is doing the thing again, just, Nick?
Hey, I'm Nick. I'm here to throw dice, and I'm looking forward to doing some meat space stuff today, just so we can get back to ELO. And I play Ezra Rockwell. He's the netrunner of the group, and I'm excited to see what we get up to with our investigation of the Blue Glass Killer today.
Kiwi!
Hi, I'm Kiwi. You can find me on Discord as Kiwi Waste and on Twitter as Waste Kiwi. And I'll be playing Trinity, your solo today. Excited to see what else she missed while she was away doing stuff.
Oh, crap. And finally, Jim.
Hi everybody, I'm Jim. Pay no attention to Bedlam with his cat. It's fine, I'm right here. I am playing the resident lawman Tequila, one of those heroically reckless cops, and like Bedlam, he got a phone call early in the morning, but it's not about domestic issues, it's about something else. So, yeah.
Or is it?
Or is it? Yeah. I'm also on Twitter. And yeah, I'll talk about more stuff on the inside.
It's a solid t-shirt.
Yeah. And you dress for the role you want, not for the dress for the job you want, not the the other thing, whatever that is.
So,
yeah, you're right.
Does anybody want to recap on what happened in the Elflands last week? Or would you guys like me to cover a recap this week?
I'm a little fuzzy on some of the place names, but we did make our way through the Elflands pretty well. We encountered a strange fight with a troll of sorts, a strange blue trollish creature. We met some new faces. We went to some shops, but most importantly, we got one dungeon down.
Making some progress. They for anybody who follows Elflines Online, these guys had made it to Old Heroes Point and defeated the Restless Spirits, getting themselves all the way up to rank 3. So already they're making vast leaps and bounds over a lot of others, showing them to be like surprisingly up near the top of the list so far for groups that are making it through. So somewhere up in that top 25. The rich kids always got the advantage, but I mean, there's always a nice, easy way to fix that. A little trip to the executive zone never hurt anyone, did it?
Well, hurt's a strong word.
All right.
I'm pretty sure some people died, but really fast, so there wasn't any pain involved.
All right, that's an argument, right? That's a good argument. It's a good point.
But also, Scrapes, who was most likely working on an early morning raid with the local DEA, had been
With Vice, yeah.
well, yeah, with Vice. Wait, DEA is different, isn't it?
Yeah. I think maybe the DEA got dissolved.
Okay.
Weren't they part of the Gang of Four? I don't know.
Yes,
we
that's right.
We got to do homework.
The Bite Squad, they did a early morning raid, and also Interstellum, welcome to the channel. But they did find a body with a mouthful of blue glass, which is an MO for one of Tequila's killers that he's looking for. And also, Bedlam.
Yeah, we're gonna need Mod to check the title.
Oh, is the title off? Oh, ooh.
Yep.
Mods! Help!
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 We need an adult. We need an adult.
Oh, also,
Help.
Interstellar Omelette is one of my good friends.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Help me. Help me, please. Help me.
Help!
Help!
Insert the Beatles song, Help.
I need somebody.
But also,
We can't sing all of that or else we'll get sued.
we got Bedlam getting that early morning phone call. And Kiwi, can you, just because, Trinity may not have been with everyone else last night, could you roll me a d6?
Sure. Let me.
Or no, not a d6, a d10, please. A d10. That's the number I need. I'm a little scrambled. A d10. See what you came across while you were out and about. Hey.
4.
So you were most likely out doing a small hustle out on the side.
A hustle is a D6, but
That's for the week-long hustles.
right.
It's for a much smaller little side job, if you will.
Ah, cool.
But you did come across a nice 50 eddies, though, while out and about. So it wasn't anything big, but still, 50 eddies is 50 eddies.
Yeah.
That's true.
It'll buy some Smash.
He'll buy you 2 months of a 2-month subscription to Elflines Online. He'll buy you 50 rounds of ammunition.
Yeah.
He'll buy you whatever's in the mystery box over at the Vendit.
Ooh, mystery box.
Wait, do they have gacha mystery boxes?
Priority.
Maybe.
Oh god.
I'd assume in
Oh,
any
no.
dystopian cyberpunk kind of future they would everywhere.
It's not gambling. It's just surprise features.
I love a good mystery box.
Oh, also on top of that, this game is totally a work of fiction. I am not using Cyberpunk Red to make any narration on how I view gaming culture whatsoever and how the
Of
corporate
course not.
greed is viewed upon us.
Ruining things.
Oh, also on top of that,
Disclaimer.
there is a Continental Brands car just over at Sparks and Bolts Salvage and Repair, which I imagine that's the name of the shop is.
Oh, I love it.
Sparks and Bolts Salvage and Repair? Because I imagine people bring their salvage to you guys to get pulled together to take to the market.
It's like, I'll buy it from you for $10, and I turn around and flip it for 100.
Best I could do is like $5.
Oh,
GameStop.
I've got the perfect slogan for you, Sparks. Someone comes in and says, "Isn't it supposed to be nuts and bolts?" And you just say, "Well, we're all nuts here."
Love
Where the
it.
spark comes from.
So, all right. So where do I want to start us off? Tequila, are you how are you wanting to handle the cadaver situation? Are you going to the scene of the crime, like getting up early and going?
Yeah. I hadn't fallen asleep because we were still playing Elflines. So Johnny Silverpaw jumps off of Tequila's lap, and Tequila gets his rig and everything together and heads over to wherever the crime scene is. Where was the crime scene at?
This crime scene, it was located in a small apartment complex, actually not too far from your cargo container park.
Okay.
Just going north up into the Glen, like it's right on one block, is right where it's at.
Okay, and I head towards the crime scene.
As you show up, there's a few, there is, the Vice Squad's, armored truck, their Gorgon, and a few, cops are still in the area. Finally, you see Scrapes is just kind of looking in the doorway and just kind of looks at you. Just kind of has that look of just holy shit.
That bad, huh?
You know how they say it sometimes costs you an arm and a leg? Have a look.
Yeah, it's the dark future. What do you think it costs? $50?
I mean, have a look for yourself.
Okay, I mean, let's go. And then Tequila sees the body. Is like,
As soon as you walk in here, the stench of a few days of that of the cadaver in there, just it hits your nose. It hits hard. It's but as you show up, there's the body, and it's missing a cyber leg, cyber arm from it.
well, you're not wrong. Did you guys just find this guy when you hit the place?
Well,
Like, you kicked down the door and he was just here. What?
well, the break-in. When we broke, I mean, when we opened the door, when we breached, that's what the guys found, like right out the gate. They sat on the floor, and they checked everywhere else. We couldn't. We aren't really doing homicide or anything. We just kind of did our job.
You guys called the meat wagon on this body yet?
Not yet. That's we're letting that be your call. So I figured since you were like nearby, you'd be the best person to call on this one, because I imagine this is your guy also.
I mean, I might be looking into this on my own time, but like, homicide still gotta come over here, and they still gotta take a look at this shit. I mean, I could be here until, homicide shows up with the meat wagon and all that, but like, and do you want me to take a look around? Or...
I mean, the scene's all yours. We've taken what we're looking for. I mean, we pulled about 3 whole cases of this stuff out of the kitchen.
You guys got a pair of rubbers I could borrow real quick?
Oh yeah.
They asked for gloves.
He goes out to his car. He comes back with a box of gloves.
Thanks. I start searching the body for ID.
All right. Roll me conceal reveal.
That would be... Okay, alright. I got something.
As you're feeling around on the body, Tequila, you feel a bulge, like, right in the side of their stomach.
Okay, they're wearing clothes, I'm assuming, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I pull up the clothing to see the lump on the stomach.
There is a zipper.
Alright, I slowly unzip the belly
give-
pocket.
That gives a whole new meaning to the term cavity search.
Oh, God. Oh.
What's up in there?
Well, I'm in there.
You guys...
I felt the lump. Oh, yeah.
You guys are currently at, I think, a pool of 11 plus 2s.
Something
So-
ridiculous like that, yeah.
Yeah. When you guys, when you open it up, though, you find what looks like 5 different driver's licenses. They all have the same picture on them. One appears to be like an 18-year-old license. Another one seems to be like an over 21. Another one's just a government ID. The other 2 are like terribly made fake IDs.
Okay. I'm gonna take my agent and take pictures of each ID, so I have.
All right. Let me I'll chicken scratch the names in here for you in just a sec.
Okay.
But each of these IDs, one of them's not even for the city of Night City, for the city-state of Night.
It's not for Night City.
It's for it's a Southern California driver's license.
SoCal. Okay.
Looks like the address comes from San Francisco.
NorCal.
Or no,
That would be
yeah, no, that would be North Cal. My bad. I just goofed. To my Californians out there, I am so sorry.
I go there at least once a week for school. It's fun. It was like cloudy this past week. Anyway, so NorCal ID, San Francisco.
So on the NorCal ID, you have a Samuel King.
Samuel King.
You have a Frederick Richardson for a what appears to be an address in Watson. You have a Charles Goodman.
Okay.
This one appears to be from Old Japantown. The fourth ID seems to be a. Ooh, sorry. The caffeine's hitting and just got the rush to the head. This other one is Dick Urban from New Westbrook. When you see that name, could you roll me a
Is it Dick Urban on his license, or is it Richard Urban?
well, Richard, in quotation marks, Dick.
Okay. You want me to roll?
The name seems a little familiar. Could you roll me a what would that be to recall a memory?
An aha check.
Christian.
Uh,
Usually it's concentration.
concentration check.
Oh boy. All right. Here we go.
Oh, okay. So upon reading that, Dick Urban is a very, very, very well-known writer. He does a lot of editorials for Night City Today. Usually doing a lot of exposés that are thrown out there. He does have a shoulder-mounted camera, and is known that his left cyber arm and his left arm and left leg are both cyber.
Okay.
Very, very, very popular media, especially for surprisingly true tales that get put out there. Nothing quite like what Trey Santiago could put out there, but still very popular in the old Japantown, Upper Marina, northern New Westbrook area.
Okay.
And then the final one seems to be a George Goodman from old Japantown. The Goodman IDs are both the bad-looking IDs.
Okay, so what? Night City Public Library cards? What?
Yeah. if anything, that's what these look like.
That's great. Just great. What the hell's this guy doing with Dick Urban's ID card?
And also on that conceal reveal object in that pocket, there appears to also be a bug in there.
Bug?
A bug.
Like bug, like 6 to 8 more legs?
No.
Or like
Like a audio bug.
Okay. What the hell is... What the hell is behind this? Okay. I roll the rubber gloves inside out to protect the IDs, and I put the other one in another rubber glove, roll that one inside out to protect the bug,
Okay.
set them on top of the body, and I take a look around the crime scene more.
All
At
right.
least until homicide shows up.
Can you roll me a perception check? This apartment appears to be a one bed, one bath apartment.
You get anything nice these days. It's all a really nice place. Too bad somebody had to die and fuck it all up.
Well, nice for what one block could offer.
Yeah.
It appears that whoever this was, your John Doe, they appear to have just moved in. And it seems like everything was hastily packed away in these boxes before arriving. Like there isn't like a lick of dust on any of this stuff. Like it's been freshly moved in, except for one box. It's torn open.
I'll take a look at the torn open box.
When you look in there, there appears to be the box was full of packing peanuts, and you see what looks like a few memory chips that look like they went to a video camera in here.
Okay. Take another set of rubber gloves and start going through the memory chips.
I also forgot to mention there was bruising around the neck on the cadaver. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Yeah. Bruising around the neck and a black eye. That's what can be seen.
All right.
Shows that it's been aging for a few days. Suddenly, when looking through the box, you do find the memory chips. You also do happen to find what looks like a very hurried note of an address for the old ironworks cargo container park. Which that is where, if I'm correct, Gamer Girl and Ezra live.
Yeah, we're on top of the ironworks. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You're at that cargo container park. Okay.
612 Wharf Avenue. 612 Wharf Avenue.
As you get that, you just hear the door get stomped open. You just hear a young man's voice. Homicide! Anybody in here?
Whose door just got kicked open? Sorry.
This is the apartment. It sounds like the door got actually kicked in. Like you hear bang and then a loud bash as the door hits the floor.
I'm sorry, whose apartment?
Yeah.
This is where Tequila is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I scoop up the memory chips into a glove and I raise both hands like, hey. I need you to take 20% off of that rush there.
Tequila, you've never seen this guy over at the homicide department. This guy looks about as green as he can be for homicide. He just kind of looks at the body and is just like, oh. Anyway, hi. I'm Thomas.
Hi, Thomas, Detective Wynn.
Oh, I've heard about you. You're one of the cold case guys. Is this one of your guys? Have you found anything interesting? Anything I should know about? Like, this guy immediately starts going. He's just...
Is this your first time? Are you on your own?
Yeah, this is the first case. Sarge let me go out on my own case for once.
Ah.
Just got...
Okay. Well, here's how everything is. Vice raided the place, kicked down the door. That's the first thing they found. Pulled 3 crates of blue glass out of some other rooms down the way. This guy's been dead for 3 weeks now. And, yeah, there's some bruising around his neck. Missing some fiber limbs. And, he just moved in, so...
3 weeks. Huh.
Yeah.
Wait,
what?
He just moved in, though?
He moved in 3 weeks ago,
So-
I guess. I mean, there's...
Literally paid rent and died the following week. Japers.
Jeepers.
Jinkies.
Jinkies. I would have accepted that as well. It's Jeepers. Okay, alright. Look. Go ahead, take a walk around. I mean, I put some stuff on the body.
We have something pointless and random happening.
Yeah. And what you could do, if I finish up here, you can go find the landlord, find out who moved in here, and go ask some questions.
Well, I figured that's what my next step was going to be, but why are you here?
I was close by.
Oh, okay. All right. Does he have any ID on him?
Yeah, they're all in the rubber gloves over there. You take a look.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And wear gloves, don't contaminate the crime scene.
Oh, no, of course. So I learned that at school.
Yeah, you learned it at school. Okay.
Well, of course. I mean, I don't know about you, old man, but the tech's really updated nowadays. Yeah, kind of squats down over the body. You see one of his eyes kind of zoom in, kind of looks between the IDs, and There's no way this is Dick Urban. I remember reading this guy's stories all the time. We were talking about like what happened with a lot of times back at Dr. Romeo's studio.
Oh. We'll go find... We got Dick Urban's address. We could always go look him up. Unless this is Dick Urban and I'm just being dumb. But yeah. Well, talk to the landlord, see what they got. Have forensics come by and have them do another once over with the room. And,
Okay.
And then you can go do whatever else.
If I find anything, I guess I'll let you know. I don't know what this has to do with you. By the way, what's with all the blue glass in the mouth?
So, way back before either of it, well, way back before you were born, there was a report of one body found like once a year, and they OD'd on blue glass and had some blue glass shoved in them, missing parts, stuff like that, and I lost track of them right around the time when the Fourth Corporal War started. So, I'm compiling and re-editing all the data we find from all these old cases, solved or not solved. This one just keeps popping up, and people keep finding other bodies like this. So
you mean someone's coming back from the dead to kill again?
I don't know. Records got lost in between, or when the war started, so I don't know how far this stuff goes back.
Well, I mean, we can just go look it up on the net, can't we?
Not everything's on the net.
Oh, so I might actually. Oh, okay. Well, detective, I'll let you know if I come across anything.
You got your number just in case they come up with anything. I can hand it off to you.
Oh, yeah. He passes you his number. I'm over in Precinct 3 up in Watson. If you ever need anything, I guess they kicked me down here to Precinct 1 for a little while, but it's okay. I don't know how you guys can stand to live in such a dump, though.
You get used to it. That tequila texts Ezra a simple 3-letter phrase, WYD, question mark. And he also says, the next text is, got some stuff I'd like for you to look at when you have the time.
I messaged him back pretty much right away. I've got you. Where are you at? I asked.
At work, heading towards your place right now.
Taking the train down there. Actually, let's see. Let's see if the train's working today.
It's NCART, so it doesn't work in 2077. What makes you think it's going to work now?
Well, I'll have you know that, it had to be an 80 or higher to see if it was working in the combat zone today, but it appears the train's coming through today. So, you can get yourself a train ticket for 5 eddies to get down to Haywood without too much trouble. So, as for you, Bedlam, how are you handling the situation with your lady? Let's see what you got going.
The question is, do I call her or do I act like I never saw it drive away? He immediately calls her, oh, hey, he's like being super, very empathetic. He answers it, kind of worried, what's going on?
First off, I got a question.
Yeah.
Are you drunk right now?
I might be on a little bit of synth coke.
Bedlam!
Well, we had to go to
man.
a warehouse. It was a big day. At work.
Bedlam, you gotta quit hitting the synth coke, man. I don't ever see you anymore. Why the fuck aren't you coming up here? Like, did I do something?
I just, I'll come see you right now. I could
You're-
come right now.
You're strung out on synth coke. You are not driving
Grinding.
anywhere.
Like grinding my teeth a little bit. You know?
Dude, I can do it. I can do it.
Listen, I can do better, baby. Just give me a
Look,
chance.
Also,
I'm trying to win you a house.
you're trying to win me what?
I'm trying to win you some rent. We're working on this game. It was gonna be a surprise.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Just some nerd stuff, baby. Don't worry about it.
What are you, high right now? Wait, yes, you are high right
Yes.
now.
Roll me a conversation check.
Oh no.
I love that. It's like, girlfriend, like, are you drunk right now? No, I'm high.
Yeah, no. It's just synth coke.
Oh
Shut him up.
And are you on Smash too? Do you get a plus to conversation for being on Smash?
Oh, that would would be at 2 from
17?
Smash, yeah. So 17. The synth
You just-
coke does nothing.
You kind of get a deep breath from her. I'm worried about you. I haven't heard from you in a few days. I just
I
want
laid
to make
off
sure
dick.
you're...
You know I'll always treat you right, baby. Always be there for you.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you.
Anyway,
bitch.
I know.
I-
I'll drive there right now. I know you said you don't want me to drive, but I'll do it.
I stand on it.
Bedlam, don't drive, okay? I just
All right.
on top of that, I'm worried about you. I don't want you. I don't want you getting, yourself too far gone. I know last I talked with some of the other barons, you've been hitting the Smash a little hard. Like, is everything fine?
You know I do everything for you and the family.
I don't want to think of us as family because that makes it a little weird, but I just
I'm as sober as a bird.
please just don't make any rash decisions because I saw the car and I figured you're not getting into any funky business, are you, with whoever you're running with anymore right now, are you? Not stealing any really expensive things or dangerous things, are you?
I'm gonna kind of roll myself a personal will save to see if I'm just gonna be like, no.
Persuasion check.
Oh, thank you for the plus.
Okay. I rolled low.
Thank you for the
I'm-
+2, Shinobi.
I'm going to tell her the truth. You know. Then I'm running with the crew. We've got this game going on where if we win this tournament, then you'll end up with, was it 6 months rent?
Yep.
Yeah, 6 months rent at this really nice place, and I was, I'm putting you up, I'm doing this for you, and then I continue to let her know that we may have gotten into a small firefight.
You mean to tell me some corporation is putting up a building, offering you guys, the winners, 6 months rent-free in some apartments?
You know these corpo pigs will do the dumbest shit just to appease their fans.
I don't. Fine. You know what? If you think this is a good idea, I'm not going to stop you.
I'll be careful, I promise.
Just stop by every once in a while, alright?
I will.
Now, go get some fucking sleep.
I make a mental note to stop by her place over the next week. And,
Mental note, okay.
and then I let her know. Yeah, I'm going to sleep right now.
Alright. Good night, hon.
Good night. I call Tequila.
Oh my god.
Hey, Hunar, you should tell her to watch my stream if she wants to be able to keep an eye on you.
All right, yeah, like keep an eye, just keep an eye on Gamer Girl. You know, I'm hanging out with Gamer Girl. If you ever watch her stream, you might see me around.
Running with other gals now, okay. So Tequila, you're getting a phone call from Bedlam, even though they immediately said they were going to bed. They are immediately calling you instead.
Detective Wynn,
You want to go to a bar?
I'm kind of in the middle of something. I'm heading to the old ironworks. I have Ezra looking at some stuff for me.
Ironworks.
Yeah.
Oh, you doing cop stuff?
Yeah. But
All right, I'll see you there. I click. I hang up.
but I. He looked over at the hobo sitting next to him on the train. He's like,
She's like
fucking people these days, huh?
she's like digging through like 4 different bags that she has around her. What? Yeah.
Fuck people. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Sean,
great.
I have to say, I love how you play Bedlam. It's so good.
You
It's a little bit of Bender. I feel like it's the real inspiration in it.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Yeah, it is. It's my text ring. That's my text thing.
you haven't seen a toupee by chance, have you? She just kind of looks over at you. She's digging through these bags.
I can't say that I have.
Supposedly, the guy who sold it to me said it was actually Johnny Silverhand's wig, and I had to get it. I remember. You immediately see her just kind of like, yeah, I remember back then when I was a little girl, back in the 2020s, way back then, I saw Carrie Uridine in the flesh once. Oh, what a man. Damn, he turned out to be gay. Or else I would have been all over that like a dog to a fresh cadaver.
When he hears dog to a fresh cadaver, he's like, and then he like scoots over a little bit to the other side of the train car.
Yeah.
It's nice talking with you. Oh look, my stop's coming up in the next half an hour.
Oh, you're going to Haywood too. Well, I mean, I was just wondering, do you have any plans this next Friday?
Oh no.
So much plans. I'm probably gonna have so much plans. I'm gonna go blind. I'm
No,
sorry.
all right, I understand. Oh, that's where you went. As she pulls out like just this half of like a lizard corpse out of her bag. She puts it back. All right. All right.
It
So
was Donnie Silverhands and Merkin. That's what it was.
So, imagine Gamer Girl, Trinity, and Sparks. You guys are probably passed out after what you guys were up to
Yeah.
last night.
Gaming Girl is just doing a bit of just chatting with her fans to wind down after the non-stop action of Elflines.
So, some of you guys did not get sleep. I'm gonna need anyone who did not sleep to roll me an endurance check or have I believe that is a DV-15 endurance check.
Oh no.
No, I mean, isn't it still like the middle of the night?
It's about 2 in the morning. Well, I mean, if you guys are gonna sleep. Oh,
Yeah, I will sleep
okay.
after that. It's just.
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to
apply.
use 2 luck.
You'll get some sleep too.
yes, Ezra.
I'm going to use a +2. That's
Okay.
one of our plus, like this last.
Oh, poor Ezra.
Oh,
You burnt yourself out. You were carrying the team too hard. You were sweating too hard.
Yeah.
literally in some cases.
What's my
You'll probably just need to get a little coffee and then you'll be good to go. But you'll just be taking a -2 penalty to all actions.
Just get yourself some more treaty fizz.
Yeah, that's I was just gonna go down to the Vendit and grab myself Elflines Fizz.
All right. Get the caffeine in you.
So that's probably another 10. That's 10, right?
10 eddies. Though, while you're down there, there's another guy that's currently just kind of looking at the Vendit. Just like, come on, give me my fucking grape. You just watch it, he kicks it, and you see the flamethrower just immediately pop up from the Vendit.
Thank you for coming. We'll see you in hell.
You just hear the flamethrower, please don't kick me. I will call the authorities.
Don't do that.
I'm working on getting your order. After a bit, you hear a couple of cans kick out. Thank you.
A customer service rep will be with you shortly. Please hold.
An AV flies in, bunch of guys in like special forces
Oh
gear
my
drop
God.
down, pick him up, take him to go get
Yeah.
interviewed for his.
But as you come up to the Vendit, you do see a. This appears to have like its own like quote unquote agent in it. Good morning. Thank you for choosing Continental Brands Vendit. How can I help you today? The face just stares down at Ezra.
I'm sorry. I asked for a fizz. I get my fizz from it.
That'll be 10 eddies.
I slide my credit chip into it and eagerly wait for it to drop out my.
A 1 eddy service fee shall be charged for using a cred chip. So 11,
kind of a bench.
11 eddies.
All right, and I get my fizz and eagerly drink it back for its. Go ahead.
Did you enjoy your new AI enhanced Vendit experience?
No. I just want to slide in my money and get my shit. I don't need to have a conversation every time I buy a drink. I say to the
Thank
AI.
you. With that, they.
I'm beat too, right? So I'm sort of easily annoyed, and
It has very much that like the voice you hear at self checkout is kind of what it's got going on.
and I think Ezra probably pulls out a food stick and starts chomping on that too to give himself some nourishment while he waits for Tequila to show up. Kind of down in the parking lot, getting some fresh air after spending the last 12 hours in his pretty small cargo container, sweating it up playing Elflines.
Unexpected item in the bagging area. Please remove this item before you can.
At this point, Tequila, you are able to get up off the train. You will be arriving. But yeah, Ezra's out in the parking lot, and also out in the parking lot, you see like 4 or 5 kids running around with what looks like air pistols popping. Appears to be paintballs at each other at 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, those kids. And keep heading towards the cargo container.
I think Ezra's just, while he's waiting for Tequila to show up and drinking his drink, he's also on his agent, checking out the latest Elflines news or reports about the new game version or anything like that. Obsessed.
There was a recent update. New mini boss added to the Tangle. Insert blue troll.
The blueberry cake.
No. Don't tempt. Also on top of that, they are releasing a. They recently have been working with Biotechnica to do a ELO specific elf kit for 31 days at the zoo. You too could look like the elf of your dreams.
Oh yeah, Ezra's looking through that, checking the price, wondering if that's something that might be in his future.
Okay, all right. So you're looking at a nice solid 2,100 eddies and 31 days at the farm. I mean, not the farm, the zoo.
Ezra's thinking that doesn't sound so bad because his rent's $1,000 and it's that does that cover like the 31 days in the zoo basically covers your rent for that month,
yep.
Right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just whatever's in your cargo container. Let's just hope it doesn't get stolen.
Oh, I guess I would still have to pay for the cargo container even though I'm not there, right? That thing is, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Shove everything in a gamer girl's cargo container for a month. Yeah, okay. No, I'm interested. Definitely looking at that for maybe something in my future, but I gotta make some eddies.
Though, like, there's a small subsection. Don't want to go to the zoo? Well, we can make you look just as good. Oh, all right. Ooh, a little heartburn, but Tequila does. You do arrive to Ezra's container.
Ezra.
Hey.
Oh, it's going. You still awake?
Yeah. You called me up, man. I'm here to help you out. I'm here to do some research for you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're awake, but yeah. Can I come in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Tequila walks into the cargo container. What does your cargo container look like, Ezra? Like, what's on the walls?
Like yellow posters, like the kind of shit that you get out of like gamer guides or like a special deluxe edition of the game where you have like, you know, sort of cheap content from that kind of, you know what I mean? Probably pretty disposable stuff that would be posted all over. He's got probably 3 or 4 screens going, some of them for ELO stuff, some of them for kind of more netrunnery, kind of keeping an eye on Night City's Ziggurat network and stuff like that. And he's got a small bed sort of put over to the side that's being sort of specially raised for him to get easily in and out of, or for his Mercurius chair, or his Rockland chair. And kind of a special, he's had the bathroom specially fitted, you know, for his disability.
Okay.
So he's got some of that stuff going through it. It's a very sparsely furnished. I mean, it's a cargo container, so you're not going to fit much furniture in there anyway, but he's got to leave a lot of room for a fair more room than usual for his chair. So there's not a lot of places to like sit down or anything like that other than his bed.
Tequila pulls out the the rubber glove that has all those data chips. And he
Okay.
pours them out into his hand, and he says, I found these at a crime scene. Can you tell me what's on here? Because I don't have a slot here in the back of my head.
Ezra also doesn't have a chip slot, so he starts sliding them into his computers, I guess, to read them. I would imagine his computer would have a chip slot on it.
You're just gonna slide the chips in there?
Well, I would probably advise him to. I picked them up at a crime scene. I don't know what's on them, so be careful.
I would imagine that Ezra would have, like, probably a couple of actual, like, computers, one of them being probably, like, not connected to, like, the other ones that he would use for this kind of stuff. I mean, I know I have multiple computers for different reasons and stuff like that, so I think Ezra would probably have one that he's not so concerned about, or a laptop or something like that, that he's just going to slide it in to check it out, and if it's corrupted, he'll just wipe the computer and start again. You know.
Do a quick check on what happens here. By the way, could I get a where is it?
Electronic security tech.
I gotta find what I'm looking for here. But could you roll me? Either electronic security or roll me criminology if you'd prefer.
Why don't I roll, which I already did, the electronics and security, and it maybe Tequila over my shoulder can kind of apply his criminology or deduction knowledge as a support, which I don't think we'll really need based on that 21, but he could.
I mean,
That makes a lot of
you're good
sense.
to score, right?
Yeah.
All right, so one of these isn't even a memory chip. You just about plugged a microbomb into your computer.
Oh.
I guess at least you didn't have a chipware slot.
Oh yeah, thank God. I wonder what's chip slot.
Yeah, that is a new thing. Yeah.
A little micro bomb, yeah.
Yeah, this one it feels off for being a. It feels off for just being, well, a data chip. The other data chips show just what appears to be film of crimes happening in Old Japantown and New Westbrook. Though one of them appears to be a film. This was a story that got thrown out a lot earlier on of a little Europe representative. Basically killing a Joy Toy at a BD studio. This is a lot of Dick Urban's work that's on these chips.
I see.
Session cow. Whoa. Which is Chinese for fuck me sideways, because I had to just Google that.
So these videos, do they look like they're taken from like somebody's agent or film themselves, or do they look like they're taken from like security cameras or
Some-
you know, like the kind of cameras that they have up around the city or in different areas for security purposes?
The film that took place in the BD studio, that was from a security camera. Some seem to come from a shoulder cam, but this is a lot of Dick Urban's work that you have here. Very expensive too, to the right buyer. At least 100 eddies a pop.
And they're all strictly videos and not brain dances.
They're all videos. All videos.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Well, apparently this Dick Urban guy that we're watched these videos, He lives in here somewhere. So, you guys have like a resident database. Landlord know everybody. Get like that.
I guess I'll try to like library search our like almost like our like local apartment complex.
Okay. All right. Your guys' landlord seems to run this place and the Eagle Rock Stadium cargo park. He's known sometimes he was known as a man by the name of Rhino.
Rhino?
Rhino.
That's the landlord.
Yep.
Oh.
Really old fourth corp vet.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So
Why don't we, can I do, like, kind of as part of this search, check if there was any recent apartment listings in this place, so that we could check to see if those ones got filled and just go knock on those doors?
Cargo Container 7 recently opened up, it opened up like 3 weeks ago. That's the closest you can find on that library search of 17.
Alright, let's go bang on the door, see what happens, right?
Alright.
Yeah, but I think we might need more than just me and you.
So
Kilo pulls out his agent, opens up the group chat, at Sparks, at Trinity, at Gamer Girl.
By this time, Bedlam is actually rolling in. WYD. This is after a few hours, most likely.
Okay. Probably asleep at this point then.
So yeah,
notifications are silenced.
Oh. You'll have to call the group chat.
I think I'll see it and mess with him like sleeping. Why?
Why not?
Need help with something at Ezra and Gamer Girl's cargo container apartment complex.
Old Ironworks. Old Ironworks and Haywood Industrial. The train is running. If you want to make a quick, if you want, just 10 eddies and you'll be down there.
Be like, fine, on way, and like half the words are misspelled because I'm not awake yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll grab my stuff and I'll make my way there.
Sparks.
So, Sorshana, the AI, starts pinging in my brain, going, beep. But it's like...
New message from Tequila.
But it'll be like the Elflines, like the Moogle floating around. Delivery! Like, oh shit, I just got to sleep. Fuck.
Yeah, it's been about 4 or 5 hours, so yeah, you're probably mid-sleep when this hits.
So, Kirsten, I see who it is. When I see the text that says why, that's where I'll text back is why not? And then, what?
Need help with something. Trae tu hierro. Bring your iron in Spanish.
Sorshana will translate for me. Fine.
Bring iron, your.
Fine. Hope you still don't need AR right now.
At this point, though, for Sparks, since you're in Old Japantown, trains would probably only cost you 5 eddies. Trinity, being up in Watson's gonna be about 10 eddies. Bedlam, as you come rolling into the parking lot, you get paintball all over your car. Like, there is paintball.
What?
You're like coming through the crossfire of what's going on here.
Oh no.
You got caught in the crossfire.
I pull out my gun.
I pull out my gun.
Who the fuck
You
Which
be
one of you scroungy little fucks did this?
you immediately
Yeah, who
see. As soon as you get out there, you immediately start seeing these yo gangers just scatter. Just like God, and they scatter.
We're in Japantown right now, right?
Nope. Old Ironworks building in Haywood Industrial.
Oh, in Haywood. Okay, so yeah, cops will get called if I fire off this gun.
Maybe. It might take them a little bit to get here.
Yeah, I'm not getting off. Ooh, I'm heated. I'm also,
But hey,
Bedlam's
there's
pissed. He's gonna keep. He's gonna remember that.
There's a pack
I'm
of
gonna remember
smashed
that.
light on the ground.
Smash light. Oh.
Yeah, smashed light for the more refined
All you-
taste.
I'm like,
Smash high life
right?
is probably gonna be the next one.
I check to see if it's good. I don't even even if it's not, I grab it. This is a waste just to leave this here. So I grab that and I start heading on my way. It's super mad. I'm like, oh, these kids, like red in the face.
Yeah, like, yes, Sparks?
Oh, well, finish your thought, please.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say, like, for Sparks, you and Trinity probably would have landed the same train. As you guys are on the train, though, across from you guys, there is a man who has a construction cone on his head as he's riding the subway. Every once in a while, it kind of hits the bars above. Just kind of nods. People walking by. Not much to be said in regards to him.
I feel like I'm gonna be like, try not to stare, but like every once in a while, just like look over, then look away.
The cone protects my thoughts.
No.
Militech knows what's going on.
Don't make eye contact.
The word of Bedlam spreads.
I'm just getting red versus blue vibes. Protect
trust
me,
him.
Cone!
The Arasaka bombing was an inside job.
But
Adam Smasher did nothing wrong.
every once in a while, you guys hit like one of those hard bumps in the subway. Like he kind of grabs his cone, puts it, readjusts it back on his head.
Is
After
there
a
anything
bit,
inside the cone that he's trying to hide?
no, doesn't seem like it. One time it pops off, nothing falls out.
Okay.
Seems to have nicely combed brown hair. And a very nice collared shirt. Seems to work for. Seems to be an old All Foods shirt. Still cleanly pressed. After a bit, he hits a new Westbrook stop. You see him take off his cone, go out the door, and immediately put his cone back on and make his way out as the doors close.
Consume your soul and everything you love unless you give me an Eddie.
Oh, that was pointless and random.
Hey, at least you guys didn't get the lady with Johnny Silverhand's smirking.
No, I got paintballed and I'm angry. So angry.
After a bit, train does arrive in the industrial area. It's a short walk for you guys to get to the old iron works.
Just as a bit of bookkeeping, before I would have gone to sleep, so immediately after we got finished the ELO session, I would have turned the printer on and have it start rolling up a tactile sensor. What's it exactly called?
Okay.
It's the one that lets you feel the vibrations through the
Yeah,
wall.
tactile boost.
Tactile boost.
Yes.
Really handy.
So, that's how it is. Yeah.
Handy.
So print will require 6 hours
Okay.
at a cost of 50 Yetis.
So it was just about done printing by the time you woke up, but not quite.
So I'll
Rip.
look down and go, I'll finish you later because I'm going to then upgrade it, which will take an entire day.
Okay.
So
But as you guys come in, gamer girl
Yeah, she will eventually
Yeah.
drag herself out of bed and...
chats just like surprise stream. Hey yo, hello, hey yo.
I mean, stream never ended.
Oh,
It's 2 a.m.
Yes,
Is this
she does.
fine?
She does just sleeping streams.
Yeah, you know, there's some weirdos in Night City that just like to watch some people sleep.
Is this why I'm here? Is this why I missed my fucking cartoons? Is this what the hell is going on, Tequila?
Is it not like 5, 6 in the morning at this point?
it's about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Gamer Girl's gonna go and get herself a can of fizz as well. And then
Thank you for
head
choosing
up to-
Continental Brands commercial vendors. How can I help you today?
Give me a Elflines fizz. please.
All right, I'll be 10 eddies.
She just puts in 10 eddies and coins.
Coins?
Yes, coins.
Where's the coin?
That's what vending machines use, right? Coins.
Or bills?
Over here in Scotland, they only take coins. So,
Really?
Yeah.
The more you know.
I guess we'll
Pounds?
use
Yeah.
a 10 eddy bill then.
It immediately
We also have phone
dispenses.
ones now.
Did you enjoy your AI enhanced experience today?
Yes, very pleasant.
You immediately start seeing people talk about a conspiracy that the machines are already taking over. They're going to take over the bodegas.
So you know we got robot fever all up in here.
But yeah, you guys are now at Ezra's place. And I think this might be a good moment for us to take a quick bio, if that's okay.
Sure.
Sounds good to me. I
Sure.
just kind of, I gotta go do that anyway.
All right, the mics will still be hot, but we will be right back after this short 5 to 10 minute break. I guess it's whenever everybody gets back. We'll shoot for 10. So,
Yep.
all right,
See ya.
bye. Well, not bye. Don't touch that dial.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Seriously, don't touch that dial. Why does your computer have a dial?
It's
shouldn't.
old. It takes up the size of a room. Get off my back, Dad.
Yeah, just no more. You don't don't piss Bedlam off more than he already is. We don't want him snapping.
Oh. Lest we forget.
All right, I'll be right back.
I also may or may not be trying to push Bedlam to their point a little bit. Just seeing what can you do to piss off the Sith Coke.
I am out of synth coke. I am out of blue glass. Why the hell am I here? What the hell is going on?
All I got is this shit. Looking at the smash. All right, but a big thank you to our sponsors today. Those being Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Free League Publishing, Styrenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Modifius, Logan Battle Maps. Thank you so much for supporting what we do. I know I know I've been having a kick so far with all this. Also, big shout out to R.Talsorian Games for creating such a wonderful game system for us to use. On top of that, James Hutt specifically, because I think Elflines was kind of your brainchild. Really cool. I really enjoyed Elflines. But other than that, chat, how are y'all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you might be. When I was a kid, we had to stand up to change the dial on our computer.
When I was a kid, we had to do it 10 miles uphill one way in the snow. Barefoot. We lived off the land to survive.
Yes, Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
I told everybody, you know, I once shot down a German airplane, and everybody thought I was crazy. Until last year.
Wait, hold on. You know, I had a thought though. For a title like Led Zeppelin, I thought Zeppelins were supposed to be light.
Well, I think when they were looking to get a contract to start recording, they looked at the band, and the band was like, they're all former bandmates from another band called the Yardbirds at one point in time. And when they came up with a name that they were calling themselves, I think somebody said, "Yeah, that'll go off like a balloon, or like a lead balloon." So they thought Led Zeppelin, and there they are today.
Well, the more you know. Also, I'm glad you are loving this campaign, Snow Taco. I really enjoy it. But these guys are about to go on a little journey. Yeah, well, I mean a little journey. I mean we're gonna be going down the rabbit hole, if you will. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh dear, dear. I can't see what's in chat, but can't be.
Hindenburg would have been a horrible name.
Oh! Yeah. You know, would have been a hell of a way to go out, though, last concert. Just
I'm doing well. I am prepping a cyborg cult that is obsessed with dead... Oh, no. No. American Idol. Oh, you mean country star? You mean the country stars?
I have this short story, or this short idea that I'm doing in school. Tentatively, it's called American Criminal, and it's about these three, like, bank robbers that are looking for a fourth to do their heist, and they decide to do an American Idol style audition to find out who would be their fourth member. So, of all the people they interview, they select the mime because he's the only one who can keep his mouth shut. And since people don't like clowns and mimes, when he's the distraction, when the police show up, they all freak out, get in their cars, and take off because no one wants to deal with a clown.
I feel like, though, like in a setting like Night City, if you see a clown, you should start going the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the bozos.
But yeah, that's actually kind of clever. Just hire a mime. What are they gonna do? Tell someone? I like that. I like that, Jim.
Tell your story, silent but deadly.
Oh, well, the twist at the end of it is they're dividing all the money, and the mime gets his share. The mime's pulling out a gun, and he takes all three of them down. Because, you know, it's a mime, and he can do that. He picks up this invisible bag over his shoulder, and he walks out of the place. I have a very weird sense of humor, folks. It's okay.
I love it.
So, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
People were like, "Really? That's pretty good."
Hey, that's pretty good.
By the way, I gave you 2 pointless and random. We got the paintball fight that was going on at weird hours in the morning, giving Bedlam a new paint job, and also Traffic Cone Man.
He comes from France.
Oh, yeah. When I lived in Portugal, like during the winter and the spring, just the entire island would be covered in a dense, thick fog. And when I had to go drive around at night to go take my ex-wife to like the hospital or whatever for she wasn't feeling good, I would be driving by and I would say, "Hey, what the hell is that pyramid-shaped guy doing in the road there?" Be like, "Shut up."
Sometimes when I'm working night shift, I get those nights where the fog is so thick that it drowns out the light.
Oh yeah. I don't miss the deep or the dense fog days. I mean, I see it every once in a while. The ferry ride San Fran this past Tuesday passed through some fog, and then I didn't get to see all the landmarks on my way in. I didn't see Treasure Island on the pass, and I didn't see Alcatraz on my way up, but yeah. It's a pretty interesting commute.
Also, by the way, people of Illinois, what's the deal with the green food coloring? What's with it? Why did you do it? Don't do that.
What?
Apparently somebody dumped a bunch of green food coloring in a river over in Illinois. Like, Happy St. Pat's Day?
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Oh,
Yep,
God.
they do that.
Yeah.
Stop it.
They'll dye their
So
palate.
thing I've heard.
I mean, there was someone who did that with, like, a gender reveal thing. Basically poisoned a town's water supply.
People did it out here and burned down an entire forest. So, yeah.
That was something. When that happened.
That's definitely something.
Well, I remember one time someone tried to serve me chocolate cake and they put brown food coloring. Or, well, it wasn't chocolate cake, it was vanilla cake, but they put brown food coloring in it, tried to make it look chocolate. It turned out horribly. Like, what are you trying to do here?
Like, it's hard to trick you? Like, actually, it's chocolate. Why?
Like, jeepers. I guess also on top of that, like if you want Green River, I mean that's like a popular soda from Iowa. That's actually like where the Green River soda comes from. It's Iowa. Just do that. Just go get yourself a bottle of Green River. It's delicious.
Speaking of green things, I got advertised green spaghetti for St. Patrick's Day, and it was very gross looking. And I don't know why anyone would want this.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'll try the neon green ramen once. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Well, fucking do it.
I'll fuck around and find out. Right.
Also, I guess on top of that, later today, actually, hold on. Before we get back to it, I should probably just check, but I believe today we have Cyberpunk and we also have Star Trek.
Trek.
So,
Busy day.
Yes, it's quite indeed. But of course.
all right, let's get back to it. Why don't we?
Oh yeah.
I love Steve Palm's idea of the American Idol wax statues with killer robots inside.
Ah, yes, the synths.
River in Boston. I don't think so.
I love that.
All right, so you guys
Gods.
are at the cargo container park, and it's about 6 in the morning. There's some people up moving around, getting ready to go to their 7 to like
9 to 5ers. Yeah.
Who the hell works a 9 to 5 job anymore? How do you put in a 60-hour work week like that?
I heard stories. Okay, so everybody's hanging out near Ezra's cargo container. Alright, so Gila doesn't make a dramatic entrance opening up the door. He just opens up the door, pokes his head out, and probably sees Bedlam's new paint job. It's like, that's pretty avant-garde, man. What happened?
Now some little shits just dug their own graves.
You're not gonna go all MacGruber on him, right? And just draw and remember the license
They have
plate.
PR392. I have a signed picture of MacGruber. I just want to tell everyone.
So,
You know what you should do, Bedlam? You should get yourself like one of those air cannons and just fill it with like molasses or something. Yeah, just
yeah, and then have another one that fires off feathers too.
Yeah. Actually, that's pretty brilliant. It's worth the tech levels, maybe.
So, I guess y'all are wondering why I called you here and why I told you to bring your iron?
No. I love getting up
been,
at 3 in the morning.
I called you.
Yeah, I know. So, I got a call from work to go check out a crime scene, and crime scene had a bunch of data chips that me and Ezra were looking at, and they also had a micro explosive chip too, which I added to my inventory. And these 5 fake IDs, so I'm like scrolling through the picture on my agent, showing them off. One of the IDs is here at this cargo park. So it would be nice to have some help, you know, trying to figure this whole thing out. I don't think NCPD is going to give you guys any money.
I start to walk away.
But I think if we scrounge up anything, it's going to be ours and we can sell it, whatever.
I come back.
Are you?
do I recognize the face?
Yeah. Ezra and Gamer Girl. This was a neighbor. You guys knew this person, and
yeah, that's what's his face from cargo container. You know that one?
yes.
Yeah, it's over in the Hammock District. Oh, in Hammock Town.
This sounds like a nice place.
This was someone that was known. This guy was known as, like, you guys just knew this guy as like Samuel King from NorCal. That just moved in here. That's the story with this guy. That's what you guys know him as.
Okay.
I'm like
Yeah,
currently telling Tequila, you know, hey, we've got your back, dude. Don't worry about us. Man, Valerie's all over my back right now, you guys. Like, she's so mad at me.
For Trinity, this is Frederick Richardson. That's a face you've seen. It's a news reporter that you've seen up in Watson. That's who this guy is to you. Like, not know him personally, but you've seen him out and about.
Okay, like, oh, I've seen that guy. Yeah, does the news stuff. I remember that. Definitely.
Sort of like a Ron Burgundy guy? What? I think I found an idea for another character to play.
Oh no.
So you've all have seen this guy before?
Yeah, he's just over in one of their cargo containers. He's here from NorCal.
He's from NorCal and he's from Watson, and why so many different IDs? Let's go knock on his door.
I mean, if you
Sounds
found
like
him dead, he's probably not gonna answer, but sure.
When has that ever
Sounds like
stopped
he's
us?
trying to hide from someone.
So, cargo container 7 then.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys make your way down there. Does anybody have an olfactory boost?
No.
Nope.
No.
I think so. No.
I will need to make one eventually then.
Okay.
I have the chipware for it, so.
Roll perception then.
Oh dear.
Perception.
Perception.
Oh, nice. Both me and Trinity got 20.
I got a 1.
Oh,
Oh, Bedlam!
That's synth code crash.
I'm
you-
just totally just bitching about my girlfriend.
Of all people, I'd imagine Bedlam would.
Crazy.
Of all the people, I'd imagine Bedlam. It smells like someone's smoking blue glass. As soon as you get nearby this cargo container.
It's not me.
Gamer Girl will be giving Bedlam some dating advice.
Oh my gosh, Raven.
Okay.
What the hell's that smell?
Yeah.
You, that smell. What is that smell?
Can you smell that smell?
It's the smell that surrounds us. coming from that container, right?
Mm-hmm.
Smells like a burnt video card.
Certainly not me. I took a shower before going to bed. So.
Bedlam checks his armpits.
Oh!
Why? Why was I programmed to feel pain?
Look, I smell something now.
Let's go knock on the door. If I knock on the door, threaten someone with violence.
Alright, how do you want to address the door? Or, like, how do you want to address whatever's inside?
Who's inside?
Yeah.
You first.
What? Why
Off
don't we
to the
get,
side. away from the door.
NCPD.
hey, why don't we get Nico to knock, and we kind of stand off to the side, and she can assess
You
the
mean-
situation
you
using
mean-
her.
You mean gamer girl?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, gamer girl. Yeah. And,
Assess the situation.
well, yeah, and he might be, if he would be inclined towards violence, he might be less inclined towards violence towards a attractive woman.
That's kind of famous
So-
one at that.
So who's bang?
Only internet famous. He's not real famous.
So how are you guys approaching then?
Well, I guess gamer girl will knock on the door when everyone's stacked on either side of the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll the Mustang.
Alright. Go ahead, gamer girl.
Yep.
Leaning against the wall, smoking a cigarette, drinking a Smash Light.
Just like 3 loud bangs on the door. Bang, bang, bang.
What do you want? You just hear just a very, very agitated sound coming from the other side.
Hey, I found this 200 eddies out here. Did you drop it?
200 eddies. I could use that to buy more debilitating drugs.
I'm just trying to fucking enjoy. You hear something get thrown inside the room. And you hear something rack as you hear stomping towards the door.
Oh, here comes the scattergun.
Roll me initiative, everybody.
Okay.
Sorry to put you in harm's way.
Sandy is activated. Oh, jeez. I gotta.
All right, so
Didn't even gotta go fast.
gamer girl with a 9. So Bedlam's got an 11.
No, that's a 1 diamond.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, technically it's a -1, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a minus.
All right, Tequila with a 17. All right, Sparks, what's your initiative?
17.
All right, who's got the higher reflex then?
I got an 8.
But he's on Sandy, so I'd say he'd go before me anyway.
All right.
Yeah, he's got the speedwear.
All right, Trinity, what's your initiative?
23.
Woo!
Nice one, Trent.
Right out the
God.
You're ready for it.
Ready
They
to
are.
go.
And
Just woke up, ready to go.
Ezra, what is your initiative?
11.
All right, between you and Bedlam, who's got the higher reflexes?
I got a 6.
Is the synth coke still active?
You're coming off the synth coke.
Okay, so I would be at an 8 instead of a 9.
Okay, so you're
I just need that for that reference.
wow. Synth coke gives you superpowers, it seems.
Yeah, poor man cyberware.
Oh God, I'm coming down.
Yeah.
Phew.
I'm super paranoid right now.
Forget. We'll just use my image now for the psycho. Just for simplicity.
He's a psycho?
Some people call me a psycho.
Some people call you the gangster of love. Some people
Some call me Space Cowboy.
So, I was gonna say some people call me Space Cowboy.
All right. That's a 17. Good gravy. Bunch of us with 17, but I think that's still I'm still behind both of you yet. So.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You have a token in here, my old token for Ezra in here at 17. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be.
Oh,
I think.
I marked that as Sparks. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, you put Kiwis in for Sparks value. I'm pretty sure.
Heck.
Because I don't think Kiwi actually has an icon in.
Yeah, she's at the top of the list right there.
Yeah.
Oh, is that actually Kiwi's icon? I thought that was Sparks.
Try to find Sparks' icon.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sparks.
Yeah, that is Sparks that you marked as Kiwi's.
Oh heck. Oh heck.
Kiwi doesn't have an icon.
Oh yeah, not yet.
Anyway.
Is it the thing so damn small I couldn't see they were?
I got coffee on break. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
All right. So, Trinity, the door, the thin steel door has not opened yet. But you did hear that shotgun rack immediately when, and the stomping towards the door. What would you like to do?
If they're coming towards the door, I'm gonna try and like kick the door in on them. So I'm just gonna like ram it as hard as I can to kick it down.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right. Roll me athletics. See if you get a good stomp on the door.
18.
Very nice. Very nice. Roll damage.
Oh, that's
Like unarmed damage or
Unarmed damage.
what's your body? Maybe.
my body is 8.
So 3d6.
Yep, 3d6 damage against the door.
One day I will remember this.
Oh, it's all right.
3. Not just 8.
All right, as you kick the door, it seems to have just a wee bit of give. Do you want to give it a second stomp?
Sure, why not?
All right. One more athletics roll. Ooh, ooh.
I think it's
So, with that second kick, just roll damage, and I'd say in this case double the damage. This one with this
nice.
very special case, double the damage that you're doing to the door.
So we got
20
10,
damage.
so 20.
You guys watch as Trinity kicks the door the first time around. It seems to have a little bit of a give, but Trinity, as you kick the door, so the door is supposed to open out. You kick the door in. Like, you guys hear the hinges snap as the door gets kicked in, and whatever damage goes through goes to him. So,
Note to self: do not wake Trinity up.
but yeah, so you guys see this really, like, this guy seems to be sparking a little bit from one of their eyes. Their other eye is absolutely bloodshot. They seem to be a little lumpy around the edges. And they got a pipe hanging out of their mouth, and it smells of blue glass. They've got a air hypo. It looks like it's supposed to be a body weight injector. It looks like an absolute hack job of putting a body weight injector in them.
Oh, Jesus.
And they are just looking at you guys. They look absolutely pissed. They also appear to have like wolvers sticking out of their knuckles also.
Fucking hell.
This guy is a mess.
Do we have any EMPs or microwavers?
Yeah, in my other pants. I don't. I
You
don't
put
have
in the
anything.
special order, so no.
All right.
We didn't put in a special order for explosives or anything like that, so.
You gotta go to the
All right,
website,
detective,
you
it's
know,
your turn as you face this absolute mess of a monster.
Okay. So he's got a pipe in his mouth. He's got a wolvers.
Go.
And did he have a shotgun?
He has a shotgun in his hands. Also, from the bulging, it looks like maybe a linear frame of some sort. Weapons tech for anyone, by the way.
Okay.
What is that cyber tech?
Yeah, and a cyberware check for anybody who wants to roll that. Weapons tech or cyber tech. Ezra,
Same number.
they have a linear frame in them. Trinity, you recognize this is a Constitution Arms Hurricane in this guy's hands. Rate of fire 2 shotgun.
Oh dear. Okay, so Keela says "Hamade," which is "holy fuck" in Chinese. And seeing that he's got the linear frame and all this other stuff, pretty sure we're all saying what we're thinking. I tell him politely to put the shotgun down, put his wolvers away. We're here to talk, and we're gonna hold an attack action when he has the intent to fire at us. I'm gonna fire at the shotgun.
Okay, roll me a conversation check to attempt to settle this guy down.
Conversation's a skill.
Or persuasion.
Or persuasion? Yeah, okay.
Is there anything any of us can do to support him?
You guys can use conversation or persuasion to help ease this guy down.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want,
I got a 17 on persuasion. Oh, good grief, Tequila and Bedlam both rolled ones.
Yeah. The message is not getting across properly. It's coming across wrong, and he is not happy.
Okay. I'm still gonna hold that attack action. I'm aiming at his handgun, or his shotgun, so the
Okay.
idea is to shoot it out of his hands. But yeah.
Sorry, mine was a little delayed.
No problem.
All right. So on that note, who do we got next? We got
Sparks?
Sparks.
So recognizing the frame, got a pretty good idea of how this guy's feeling, or no?
Oh yeah, it's
He's
pretty
50
clear.
shades of high as a kite.
I'm gonna kneecap him.
okay. So aim shot for the leg.
Yep.
All right.
So I got rate of fire 2 with my Mustang. So first shot,
You might want to use a +2, considering it's an aim shot.
sure.
Yeah. And aim shots are only ever rate of fire 1. Oh, well.
Oh.
I think I'll work on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit.
Yep.
I can't believe you didn't crit on that. Oh yeah, just 2 5.
You're not almost
2 5
655.
yeah.
Oh, you were so close.
I mean, headshots deal double damage on what gets through. So
this was this a headshot or a leg shot?
I was looking for a cripple because I thought we wanted to interrogate.
All right, so
you give a shit.
I kind of need him to.
Yeah.
I need to be able.
okay.
That's what I figured. So yeah, this would have been to kneecap him.
You could have shot his hand to make him drop the shotgun.
So with that, you do hear a nice crunch as the bullet rips into his leg, and it immediately, if I'm correct, that drops him prone, doesn't it?
Broken leg injury.
Okay, so just broken leg. All right.
I don't know if the linear frame will take over on part of that, but at least it slows him down.
Oh, it will slow him down. That is a guarantee.
And then I'm going to duck out the way.
All right. This guy immediately cranks over towards you, gamer girl, because you're the first one he sees. Going to go ahead and fire his first shot.
Yep.
You
I do not have the dexterity to dodge.
You guys see one slug whip past gamer girl. This shot was a horrid miss. However,
so he fired.
You can go ahead and fire.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the handgun. I'd like to add a 2 to that. So 23 minus 8 is something.
23.
Actually, 23 minus 6.
Minus 6.
17.
17. Yeah, that's gonna hit. So you're aiming for their hand.
Yeah, the one that's carrying the shotgun.
All right. All right. So that means that is going to drop out of my hands. Ooh, very nice. 11 damage. Not quite enough to get, like, you see the bullet lodge into their skin, but doesn't seem there's any blood coming out, though.
I think it only forces it to drop if it gets through the armor.
Let me have a look here. Also, it seems Sirenscape has died. Really?
No, it's got the guns and stuff going on, at least for me.
I can't hear it on my end. Okay. So for
those who don't have Sirenscape on, it's
yep.
Hopefully it's not sounding like Seabat or something like that. Let's see what happens here. But as you go to shoot the hand, it does lodge into the guy's skin. No apparent bleeding coming from him. Very, though it seems it's sort of like what happens when you throw a solid object into bread dough. That's what it looks like when this stuff lands. When the bullet lands, it looks like that.
not like all the butter, huh?
Yes. Yes, all the butter. All right.
But he doesn't drop the shotgun.
I'm trying to find it. I don't know if I'm blind.
On page 170, it says aimed shots.
Oh, there it is. Held item. If the damage gets through the...
Gets through.
Okay. Unfortunately, no, he does not drop the shotgun. Second shot is going to be going at Trinity, though, for kicking in the door.
Fair.
All right. That is a 15. That will hit.
Okay. Am I able to evade with? Because I have like.
Do you have 8 reflexes?
I do.
All right, you may roll evasion.
There it is. Forgot for a second where evasion was. Well, I still didn't evade it.
Oh.
All right. So, here we go. All right. 6 plus 4, so that's 10. 11. 17 and 2, so that's 2 6s.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
So right out the gate, we're dishing out the critical injuries. All right, so that's going to be 17 damage to you, Trinity.
Okay.
What's your armor?
And
11's my armor.
all right, and double 6s. So that is, you guys watch as Trinity's leg just disappears. It just, boom.
Oh.
There goes
Your leg
her
broke.
leg.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh.
Good thing we got our trusty med tech.
Oh,
Amen.
yeah. So, and also Trinity, your death save penalty is increased by 1.
Okay.
So yeah, there goes your leg. I believe you are dropped prone. You cannot dodge attacks. -6 to move.
And Nick gave us a -2 to the next roll.
All right. So yeah, that next roll goes around to Bedlam. It is your turn. This guy is in an absolute frenzy.
All right, I'm going to turn the corner, and I'm going to.
Oh,
Also,
but the next attack that hits will be a critical.
in my own raging way, I am going to, while I'm coming down from the synth coke, seeing what happened to my friend here, I'm going to go in and use a brawling and a martial arts attack on him.
Love it. Love it.
all right.
Come in the
Hippity hoppity, your gun is now by property.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Give
Oh!
him the old
Oh!
twist.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Brawling was a big one.
Yeah. Well,
He's got -2.
All right, so that first punch.
I mean, that's a 26.
26.
And he's going to deal a critical here, right?
Yep.
What if he also rolls a critical on the dice? Would that be a double
Oh, I
critical?
didn't.
Oh, he didn't.
All right, so 10. So nothing gets through,
Damn it, it's brawling.
Well, the injury gets through.
Right.
but roll me that. Roll me the. Well, actually, that would be 5 getting through anyway because you delivered the critical
Yep.
injury. Roll me those 2d6, Bedlam.
All right.
Go on, punch his leg off as well.
How cool would that be? Let's see.
That would be awesome. Avenge my leg.
5. You just watch as Bedlam swings. Even though it doesn't, like, there's no damage, like, appears on the outside. You guys hear a nasty crunch as he punches right into the rib cage,
Donnie
breaking
Yen
this
it,
guy's
Donnie.
ribs.
Crunch.
So I can't move that far. Oh fuck!
And then I'm going to hit him with a martial arts attack.
Oh, okay. What? Okay.
Okay, and that ignores half armor if that hits.
Yes.
Oh.
So ignores half of 11. So, all right, that does get through. Nicely done. Nicely done. That will be. All right, let me put that in here.
You done fucked up now.
Are you gonna be using the disarming move for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Absolutely.
Nice.
So, next in the turn order is Ezra. You just saw Trinity lose her leg. So yeah, that's how the night's going so far, or the morning is. People are getting out of their cargo containers and fleeing as this is going on.
Oh my god!
It should have been me. All right. I attacked it.
Oh! 17 hits, 11 damage. So one still gets through.
Nice.
And that's a rate of fire, too.
Yep, so you want to snap a second shot out?
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't it ablated at least twice?
I'm going to sink one of my luck into this roll.
Has it ablated twice?
So I got a shot through.
Yeah, one
oh, so that,
and one from you.
So that would actually be nine damage then.
Brawling doesn't ablate, but I think martial arts might.
Martial arts does?
Yes.
And it ignores half armor.
Yep.
So let me... well, yeah, my HP is a lot lower, so that means it would have gone down by 2 then. Oh, holy moly, Ezra. That's a crit.
That's a spicy.
Yeah, buddy!
You need 2d6 from
I need
me, right?
2d6 from you also.
7.
Oh.
Alrighty then. If I remember correctly, that's for an object, so that reduces how far I can move even more without taking more damage.
Yeah.
He's not getting away.
Oh yeah, at the end of every turn where your target moves 4 meters, so does that stack then if it happens on 2 different injuries that you gain the crit?
Yeah, I would think so.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I think that's what's so scary about expansive ammunition.
Yeah. For an object and something else as well.
Yeah.
Right.
So, every time he moves more than 4 meters, he's taking an extra 10 damage.
Though you immediately see the body injector activate, but you see that shoot out of their skin. And you see what looks like a black lace canister get shot out of the injector.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Interesting.
They are absolutely losing their fucking mind.
You're on harder drugs than me.
I think that's over to Gamer Girl then.
Yeah.
That's my...
Yeah. All right, Gamer Girl, you're up.
Okay, well, old faithful pistol friend, I think it's time. Auto fire the teen dream at him. Does anyone mind if I use a +2?
Oh, okay, so we're going immediately for auto fire.
Yep. So +2 on top of this.
Yes, 18 does hit at close range. You got there was absolutely no quarter given for me to get out the gate.
How many do I hit by?
Let's see. So the DV is 13 because of how close you are.
Uh-huh.
So you have up to 3 on that damage then.
Yeah, I just need to check what the auto fire on it is in the book.
You'll be right as rain, sunshine. That's an interesting mix of words. Take it, Jack.
It's just
the med tech of.
It's just normal auto fire, so it'll be 2d6 times 3, which is the maximum.
So wait, how much damage then? So
21 damage.
21 damage. All right. That causes armor to ablate again. So 21 minus 8.
13.
So yeah, this guy. You guys have royally ruined. This guy is flesh is getting torn off. He shouldn't have all these free drugs sitting around then.
and then Gamer Girl will toss away her now melted pistol.
Yeah, there's a little bit of the plastic gets on you. Chat's losing their mind.
Well, looks like I need a new pistol.
You just
I perk up.
Well, motherfucker.
all right. So Trinity, back around to you. You're missing a leg. They've got broken ribs. They got a broken leg. They got a foreign object in them. Like, yeah, it's a mess. Also, chat, I'm sorry about Sirenscape just breaking, but yeah.
You know, I know we're trying to get the Skylines, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna aim right at his, like, laying on the ground, and I'm gonna try and shoot at his head. 'Cause
Okay.
he just shot my leg off, and
All right.
sorry, Tequila.
You're
Revenge.
After seeing
His
you
other
lose a
leg
leg, now I want to kill him.
Shoot him in the dick.
You know, that's my second choice. Don't lie.
All shots to the nuts.
I mean, it's technically still a headshot.
Oh, all right. That'll be a all right. It's a -8 penalty to shoot the head.
I'm gonna. Can I add one of our? Do we have a +2 to add?
You
we've
have
got
like 10
loads.
+2s to go
Cool.
through.
I'll add a +2 to that, and let's see.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damn.
In the head.
And so Trinity, how do you want to do this?
I mean,
Quick and dirty is how I see it with this one.
straight through the head. Yeah.
You give the
Like-
roof a nice new paint job.
Just like probably just yelling a "fuck you" as I do it, and shoot him right in the head. Yep.
There are people just fleeing. Sounds of yo gangers screaming. Just again. Just, the
Gamer girl get a good shot of this for her fans.
Oh yeah, she's making sure to get a good recording of it.
oh yeah,
I likes the money shot.
but yeah, the also Tequila, you can hear over your radio. Dispatch a report of a cyber psycho attack over at the old Ironworks building. Can we please send units down that way?
Oh shit.
I mean, you're already on location, Tequila, so
Yeah.
just tell them it's taken care of.
Yeah, this is Detective Wynn. Cyber Psycho's down. Send them wagon, and I need paramedics. I've got multiple civilian casualties.
Do I need to contact trauma team, or do any of them carry providers?
This is probably the worst time to ask Trinity if she has healthcare or not.
It's Night City, dude.
Was her leg screwed up, or is it completely cut off?
It's off. It's off.
I'm grabbing that shotgun.
It's all over.
Gamer Girl is gonna go and start applying pressure to stop her from bleeding out.
So
Guys.
So you're rolling paramedic then, Sparks, to try to patch up.
Is it going to be paramedic or first aid?
That'll be paramedic. First aid ain't fixing a missing leg.
Yeah.
Let's see how good this works.
I'll support with a library search.
Library search? Okay.
Yeah, I'll like look up online like what to do if your leg gets blown off.
There's an
Get to the hospital.
The immediate thing you see when you do that, Ezra, is Trauma Team is an advertisement for Trauma Team plans and also the Trauma Team help app. But that 15 Sparks, that it's actually no, only surgery 17 will fix the issue, but you're able to keep her from bleeding out, probably able to hold her stable. So
I said, tell us, I said, look, take it back to the shop and I can replace that. Also, and I start eyeing the corpse in the room. You want a new frame?
That's disgusting.
I pick up the hurricane and keep a hold of his evidence. C does air quotes evidence. I need to
I go
look
salvage
around
the
here.
frame.
Poor, oh my gosh. I mean, Bedlam's just trying to get the shotgun for himself, but there's Tequila picking it up also.
Yeah,
I was thinking of giving it to
The Barons?
Kiwi.
I mean,
Hey, here, you lost your leg.
honestly, I think I'm gonna pick up a. I don't think I can use that
Yeah.
shotgun, but I am tempted to pick up a shotgun myself.
Are you able to what was I going to ask? Are you able to recover bone lace and muscle grafts from a body?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can.
Machines?
Won't be able to do surgery out in the field, but Trinity's going to be all right. At this time, a couple of patrol cars show up with beat cops coming out. Where is he?
What's left of him is in there.
all over the
Have
place.
we gone and taken? Has everybody gone and taken Trinity out to back to Sparks' shop? Get the leg.
I mean,
her leg.
REO Meat Wagon's showing up because they heard there's stuff.
Can we? That's the thing. Before they get here, can we just take Trinity and the body, throw it in the back of Bedlam's car, so I just take it back to the workshop and look the whole damn thing?
Okay, so that's what
What
you.
Bedlam wanted to do.
Yeah, linear frame.
Just fuck her out of here, Sparks.
You guys are bugging out of there.
Yeah.
So Ezra, there is a small server in here, like in a backpack.
Okay. Like when you say a server, like a net architecture that I could jack in.
Yes, there is.
I jack in.
All right. There is a password in front of you. Well, a firewall in front of you.
I do my Pathfinder.
All right. Go ahead and roll me Pathfinder.
I'm gonna soak one luck into this.
Okay. All right. So you see a password. You see a file. You see a control node, and you see another file. Seems like this is a very unprotected net.
Oh, okay. I res my worm. I'm not too worried about anything in here, so I've got my worm res now. I'll roll to backdoor that password.
Okay.
With the +2 from the worm. 13.
The password is 1, 2, 3, 6.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. I was having money simple, but
yeah, it was a pretty easy thing to punch through.
all right. So I guess I'm pretty much just into the architecture. I do a what's the check to make sure the files aren't hurt here?
That would just be ID.
I roll my ID.
All right. Doesn't seem harmful at all.
I don't expect them to be harmful. I guess I just go through these files to do anything I can for tequila, and I check out what the control node controls.
So, looking through these files, one of these files seems to be full of just absolutely sleazy material. Like somebody has found old Playboys and copied them into here.
Right, Ezra keeps that for himself.
The other file also isn't too bad. It seems to be an order for orders for blue glass deliveries coming from Pacifica. And
this guy got any other weapons lying around, or just that big ass shotgun?
there's also a Gunmart Smart Special sitting on the desk.
Oof.
What about
Gunmark
drugs?
Smart Special.
The budget smart gun.
Well, Bedlam, I got some good news. There's traces and signs of there being blue glass. The bad news is that was in the pipe. Yeah, there's just like
Is
Is there
synth coke
none of that
dust.
black lace is left?
There's like one more thing of black lace in the room in here.
Okay, I'll take the thing of black lace.
Oh my god!
And are there any? Does he have any air hypos?
Used ones, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take an air hypo as well.
Oh, get that sanitized first, Bedlam, before you use it, please.
Oh no, Bedlam!
It's not for me.
Okay.
He says with a wink.
It's not for.
Oh no!
Oh, you know, you never know how you need to get information from people. Sometimes, you know.
So-
Just jam an empty air hypo into him and give him a heart attack?
It depends on. Yeah, I guess whatever you put in air hypo is pretty important. You know.
I think I'm catching several blood diseases just looking at that thing.
But the control node, Ezra.
I just want to ask about the file first before we go on to that. Can I tell who the order's from in Pacifica? Or would I need to assess it further with like a skill check of some sort?
Can you roll me cryptography?
Sure. I will soak another point of luck into this. I shouldn't be marking this down so I don't overuse my luck. 15.
Okay. It appears to come from. It appears the order is coming from someone known as H.
All right. I will probably pop out and check a library search after I get out of this architecture, but for now, I will check out what the control node controls.
The control node. After a bit, you just see something else move around in the bag, and there is a small ball in the bag that moves around when you use the control node. It has an observation camera on it.
Ooh.
A toy.
Huh. I wonder if I
And-
could use that for my streams.
Also and also seems to have a couple of little props on it that seem to pop out of the sides of the ball.
Okay, I'm sorry. Where's this ball?
It's in the bag. It looks like a tiny drone that's that's in here.
Oh, okay. I take it out, and I guess Sparks is already gone. So I
Cool
show
car, but
well, I show it to Gamer Girl, I guess, as she might know something about at least some camera shit and some drones and stuff like that.
Who's cramming some big ass body into my back of my car, right?
This is a
Get in there.
little tiny observation drone that can bounce between flight or rolling around on the ground, depending on where you need it to go.
Huh. I would certainly be interested in using this for my streams. Be able to get a third-person view rather than just first-person.
You could have it like following behind you, like a third person
Exactly.
action. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
kind of,
like a ghost from Destiny, and just fly around and buzz all around you and stuff.
and
Knife on it, you know.
we could also
But I-
use it if we ever just need to like
Yeah,
fly
if
up
we need to
before
like use it to spy on anything, yeah.
bird eye view kind of thing. Okay, that's a pretty sick find, I think, for the group, and I think
Oh
we'll
yeah,
girl to have in her like inventory, but we can always use it for
yeah. That'd be available for the group to use if they need it. Yeah.
Everyone's already yelling to the chat. What Gamer Girl, your chat's already trying to name the drone. Chat, what are you guys naming the drone?
Any silver balls.
Give us your suggestion for the drones.
I'm just
The
looking
drone
forward
name.
to power streams now.
So as for you, Sparks, you and Bedlam are rushing Trinity back to your shop.
Yeah, I'll go back to the shop as we're driving. Trinity, I'll turn to you and say, okay, as I'm looking down the stump, meat or chrome?
I'm sorry, I drove you back to...
Johnny Silver Balls.
Bedlam. Oh, Roadrunner.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
That's good shit.
So
I do like the suggestion of Zero. And Skeets is good too, Raven.
I also say that might be copyright, but I love it.
Huh?
What?
Skeets, it's a Booster Gold reference from DC Comics.
Oh.
Yeah.
so
I can dig that.
So shameless rep there.
so Trinity, you're getting offered meat or chrome for your leg.
Yeah, probably Chrome.
Chrome? All right, we can do
Yeah.
that. Basic or special?
Do you like special?
Okay.
Special just sounds good.
We can always do special. How empathetic are you? Is it a problem?
On a scale of 1 to insert number, I'm a
1 to 8. Where do you fall? Or 1 to 80, rather. Where do you fall? How much chrome do you sport?
Like a crazy I just have like my armor ready, and then I have the toxic things.
Yeah.
Like, let's say hypothetically number I threw out there, a 5 maybe, so 50, I guess.
Okay, so it's not a concern for you.
Immediate concern? No, it's 5.
Okay.
love this.
All right. We'll have to work on. It'll take me a little bit to gen it up. I can get you, especially if it's not something that we're worried about having to neurosync it to you as well. I can have something created fairly quickly. The trick is on modifying it later on. So DM question: if I install cyberware and then want to upgrade it, I put a leg in and I want to upgrade it, is that still possible?
For me, the way I see it, if it's like a limb, you can upgrade the limb while it's connected to the person in question. Good. Now, if it's like subdermal armor or something inside your body, it'll take some time.
Yeah. Okay. So just for your information, if I'm reading this right, double checking. A cyber limb.
Yeah. The leg
is premium. It's 100 eddies. Yep. Okay. So I can have it done in less than a day. I can build one in less than a day for $50.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna throw that on the printer because we can get back the your other cyberware like already sitting on the printer. Bolts.
I just put that off the side because I'm going to upgrade that before I slot it.
Bolts is though already at her workstation. She just kind of looks over. Where have you been this morning? Oh my god! She just kind of looks over at Trinity. Oh my god!
Way worse than it is. It's fine.
Like she just kind of turns a little bit. Oh.
I go. First patient.
Oh. Sparks.
It smells.
Oh. Wait.
Hey, now you can advertise that your service only costs a leg rather than an arm and a leg.
True.
She's just like, do you? I have some bits and pieces for a leg, but like, she just drops like a few parts there on one of the workbenches. I guess knock yourself out. Not literally, just I don't want to hear the noises. She just puts on some headphones and just goes back to the gun she's working on.
I assume now I don't have anything mixed up or officially, but like, is there like basic painkiller or something like that with my workshop setup?
Oh yeah, you guys have some painkillers around just because you hammer a thumb every once in a while. You need something to numb the pain.
Right. So I'll take a little air hypo. We'll put you on the ripper chair. And say, all right, hang on for a bit. Chill out. This will take a while. Watch some vid.
All right.
Sounds good, Doc.
So go ahead and roll me the fab tech for that. That 18 surgery that you rolled earlier will be enough easily to get the leg installed. We'll just need to see if you can get the leg made. Meanwhile, for you, Tequila, you see some people in orange jumpsuits come out of an AV. Where's the patient? This is you just see REO plastered across the top of their helmets.
They
walked off.
He kind of limped away. I lost sight of him. I'm sorry, guys.
Got better.
Here, dispatch. We have a rogue patient. We'll need to go find them. I might need to upcharge for the search. With that, scramble off.
I wouldn't up. God. All right. What? I guess I'm talking to the rest of the beat cops. Did anybody else come up?
They're kind of just looking over all this. For a cold case detective, though, you seem to keep coming across all the hot ones.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing.
Yeah, why didn't you guys call C-SWAT?
Well, I didn't know that the guy was chromed up until he decided to kill, or he almost killed one of my friends. Actually, he killed a work associate. Almost killed them.
You've been downgraded.
That means we're gonna have to call the landlord. Boy!
I need to know. I need to see your land. I need to see the landlord here and ask him some questions. Don't mind those other people. They're consultants. They're consulting. They're consulting firm I work with on the side.
Really? You mean Gamer Girl? One was just like, wait, you mean Gamer Girl? It's like, how do you know who that is? Don't ask what I do in my private time, Jerry. You can hear the stream like it coming from his agent in his back pocket.
Gamer Girl will just pop her head and say, "Oh, always nice to meet a fan."
He's like in the chat right then,
OMG. I'm gonna. Who wants to stick around and help out? Because I know Ezra and Sparks took Trinity away. Or not Ezra. Sparks and
Bedlam, yeah.
And the body is now sitting on a piece of Visqueen in the back of the shop. So I'm now carving that up while Trinity is chilling out.
Bolts just kind of comes back to just kind of just seeing. She is mortified by this. Just like.
Yeah,
you're gonna get rid of that, right?
Sure. I tried Trinity and I hold up on the legs. It goes, well, we got a replacement here if you want to do that. I just toss it off to the side.
She just puts a bottle of cactus water next to Trinity and just goes back out to the goes back out. Other than that, Ezra, that library, can I get that library search for H?
Yeah, absolutely.
Any real attempts to find anyone involved in the drug trade with H? It leads back to Hornet, but Hornet doesn't deal in blue glass. He deals in specialty things, as you guys may know.
That one.
It seems this H is a very obscure, very likely a very obscure thing.
I passed the information to Tequila, like agent to agent or whatever, and just let him know I couldn't find anything for this age specifically. It might require a little leg work, or he might have to send his people to do a little bit of stakeouts in the area or anything like that.
Can Gamer Girl ask her chat if they know of any drug dealers by the name of H?
Roll charismatic impact.
That's a great idea.
I mean,
I'm, like,
they're a bunch of degenerates. I mean, they're.
I'm like currently begging Sparks like not to tell my girlfriend about any of this.
Dreaming at 5 a.m. in the morning, or watching a live stream at 5 a.m. in the morning.
So that's 11 on charismatic impact. Rank 5.
You get a whisper that shows up on your garden from a fan. This person seems to be someone that's been around for a long time. They got like one of their founders badges up there. And there's like, could maybe Tequila meet me over at Autumn Palace when you guys come back on the Elflines? I'll see you then.
Oh,
interesting.
Gamer Girl will pass that on.
Like, Elf. Well, this is kind of why I had an Elflines account.
Yeah, meeting anonymous informants.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, 11 beat 6.
And Gamer Girl will send back a kissy face emoji to the informant.
There is no response. They go back to how they are, lurking.
So do we want to do any more searching of this apartment? I'm not the best at that skill-wise, but I'm happy to support.
I guess, yeah, I'll go over the apartment. So, what is it?
Awareness?
Basic tech?
I would say conceal reveal.
Like
or perception,
Oh,
maybe?
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, perception. Go on, just roll perception, your diamond.
I would say perception is passive conceal. Go ahead, sorry.
How about conceal reveal? Because perception's been is for like what's seen currently. This is for a much more meticulous search.
Fuck it, why not?
Perception's a good supporting one, though.
Yeah, Ezra will keep his head on a swivel, just kind of looking around, seeing if he's putting anything.
Tequila, when you pull on one of the drawers, you can feel there's something. You can feel something else going on with this drawer.
Something else?
Like there's a false bottom in the drawer.
Okay.
Because that 20 gets you. Yep, that gets you up past 15.
All right.
Yeah, there's a false bottom in the drawer between what you and Ezra could find on here.
Okay. Open up the false bottom. Slowly.
There is a metal box in here.
Okay, I take the metal box out and
It's one of those it's a safe.
like a little like safe that you keep documents in case of a fire, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, didn't know I was with Super Cop here. Holy shit.
Yeah, maybe we should trade jobs for a minute. What was that combination code?
Ezra will try to help him break it.
16319 or something, wasn't it?
1, 2, 3, 6.
Okay.
As you spin the locks on the mechanical lock, you get a click, and
open it away from my face slowly towards like
Towards the wall,
the
basically.
kick-down door.
As you open this up, how squeamish is Tequila? Or how squeamish is everyone?
I wouldn't say I'm squeamish. My empathy is like 4.
Wouldn't say I'm that squeamish.
There's a heart in here. It looks like it's been in here for a while.
What the
Heart,
fuck?
like completely meat heart.
A meat heart. There's a meat heart in here.
You didn't think about the smell.
Wait, it is.
Ezra goes.
Did one of the blue glass killers, the victims, have a heart taken out? Tequila?
They were replacing, or they had organs removed, like cyberware, but
I think upon seeing this, Ezra just goes completely white. Is it like somebody asked in the chat here, or mentioned that it would be really smelly. Does it smell, or is it like mummified and dried?
Can you guys roll me? First off, I need both resist drugs and torture and perception.
all right.
Probably
Resist
not.
drugs. And...
Can I engage?
Oh,
Can I engage my nasal filters to avoid that, Diamond?
This is more for humanity loss than.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to soak my last 2 luck into this.
Oh, poor Tequila.
yeah.
God, I should have used them.
Get a face full of that smell, dude.
Gamer Girl, it does shake you, but Ezra and Tequila take 6 humanity loss. This is.
Oof.
Like, Gamer Girl, like, time being around gangers and whatnot, you've seen some really fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Tequila, this is something that this is something that's very out of line for what you normally see.
It's usually pictures or recordings, not like
Not the
hands-on.
actual thing. And perception or cyber tech.
Hey, Diamond, one quick question before we go on. I actually scored, since I soaked my luck into that there.
Does it get you over 15?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're fine. You're fine. Tequila, on the other hand, this is something that's just.
No.
Okay. Yep, perception or cyber tech when you're looking at this heart.
If she's doing perception, I'll do cyber tech.
Tequila. It looks almost like a real heart. Like this could pass for a real heart under most people's eyes. But Ezra, this is an old Biotechnica replacement heart that was, and looking at it, this was like a 2030s model.
So can I kind of like show that or explain it to Tequila, who took the humanity loss, and show him that it's actually not a real heart and that it's a Biotechnica branded heart? Like I show him the actual, like, I don't know, skew on the back or like a.
Well, yeah, it still has viscera on it though.
So that doesn't help.
Oh no, it's the fact that this is somebody's heart in a
this
box.
actually did. It was regardless of whether or not it was fake. It was still
in someone.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So you're saying?
Yeah, that's kind of more of the thing that, and like there's bruises on it as if it was like just grabbed, like
forcibly removed.
Ooh.
Wow, Hellhawk, you arrived at an interesting time.
I think you might have found your blue glass killer there, Tequila.
Can't be this simple.
Is it ever that simple?
No, there's got to be more moving parts and pieces to this. It's not just this.
But
whatever the hell that psycho was.
But in the bottom of the box, though, when you pick it up, Ezra, or if you move it to show the Biotechnica logo, There appears to be H written on the box inside the safe. And it seems to be written in a very nice, very, very nice font, like handwritten H.
Is this for H, maybe?
Was it
This
from?
H might be your killer too. This is our next lead. I mean, that's your best lead now, huh?
Thank you for the
Yeah.
plus. Thank you for the +2s, Cold Spider.
So here's what I do. I take a picture of this heart and I send it to Sparks. And I ask if he can tell, based on the size, if it is a man's or a woman's heart.
Ooh, this one's a tough one. Do you have anatomy by chance, Sparks?
No. I can tell you right now I don't.
Roll me a medical tech check. No, how about a surgery check? Surgery check. Might.
Surgery.
We'll do surgery.
That makes sense to me. Surgery for this kind of assessment.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
This is a woman's heart, or it would either be like either a small woman or a large adolescent child. That's what it seems to be sized for.
Is there, as I'm looking at this picture, did he happen to is there like barcodes or anything like that on identifiers?
It's very, very like there is a barcode, but it seems to have worn away with. It seems to be a little bit worn from the time being inside the body.
Okay. I wonder. I say, well, this is interesting. Bring it by the shop sometime. I can take a closer look at it.
So I guess Ezra just like shoves it in his seat pocket.
Yeah, Gila closes the safe, hands it, puts it in your pocket.
You're putting the heart in your pocket.
No, he's putting it back in the case, and he's putting the case into his side.
Yeah, he's got.
I got something in my pocket for you.
Yeah, I got something in my
I don't
pocket.
come on, it's
Oh.
what it is.
Oh,
Bacon.
how did
I was pocket bacon.
oh,
Hey, Cole.
how did I make myself just? I don't know. I thought what I had was gross, but somehow I just the image that was painted just escalated it even further. Congratulations.
It's like pocket sand, but instead of sand, it's pocket heart.
Oh,
Pocket viscera, you know?
Yeah, I need a heart. It's pumped a lot of blood out of my basement.
Have a heart, man.
go find you a
Move
tin
a lot
man.
of blood.
All right,
Hard pumping.
but also in this false bottom tequila.
Yeah.
There appears to be a receipt for 3 pounds of blue glass.
And how much is
Receipt.
Also,
receipt.
also signed H.
Okay. I take the receipt. I mean, it's who does receipts for drugs?
Organized criminals.
Not wrong.
I mean, you've heard of organized crime, right?
That's
You
how
got to organize it.
In our ledger, 3 days ago, I sold this man blue glass. We took in another intake.
I mean, you might want to speak to the informant in Elflines. Hopefully, they might have some information.
I'm gonna have to. Autumn Palace, what they said, right?
Yeah, you guys were there, so all you gotta do is backtrack. So,
Okay. All right. We need to go back to Sparks' shop. So
Yeah.
Do you want to quickly hop into like go back to my apartment, hop into ELO, and meet with your contact, or do you want to do that later?
we do that when we get back to Sparks' shop.
Okay.
So we can check up on Trinity.
Fair enough.
Borrow my Halo.
So we have to find our way over there, though. Or do you have a police vehicle?
Could always call a
The
combat cab.
patrol guys are still here, right?
Yeah, just ask one of them to drive it.
Do I look like a taxi service to you?
No, but I can commandeer your vehicle.
What? No, I just got it.
You look like you're protecting and serving. So serve.
Just keep everybody away. I mean, called homicide, right?
I mean, we're just writing this off as a psycho encounter. If anything, this is going to C-SWAT.
Okay, well, I promise I'll give you your patrol car back when I get done. Okay.
Just don't scratch it. I just got my driving privileges back.
Keela climbs on the driver's seat, turns on the car.
It's one of the really nice new ones. Like, this is like one of 3 that came from the nearby precinct.
Would Ezra's chair fit in a car?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to allow the chair to. I'm not going to let the chair be a limiter on things.
It really does say in the DLC that it basically allows you to like jump and do everything.
Yes.
That
Okay.
You can do sick tricks in that bit.
Yeah, cyber chairs.
So we're not going to put it on the front. Just
Yeah, I guess Ezra would be better being in the front. So Gamer Girl will just slot in behind Tequila.
Okay. Where they put the criminals and stuff in the back.
This one doesn't appear to be a cage car. This one appears to be a patrol. Just patrol.
Okay. Maybe I should go work for Vice. They have nicer cars.
Why Tequila? Are you hoping to get me in a set of cuffs?
Oh my gosh! Chat goes on a riot.
I'm sorry, what did she say? I missed it.
We'll talk about this later.
she asked Tequila if he wanted to get her in a pair of cuffs.
Oh.
So you guys are.
Tequila acknowledges that and says, "Well, we'll talk about it later."
So you guys are heading off to Sparks's, and
much embarrassed.
Traffic. Let's just say New York has faster traffic than what you guys are driving through right now to get to Sparks' shop.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Woo-woo.
Yep. Turn on the sirens.
Get the hell out of my way.
Or it might say it's more like.
You just kind of. Do you hear? Car 33, do you need assistance? Your sirens have come on.
I'm moving some. I'm helping out some consulting or some people consulting me on this job.
Are you going to an emergency right now?
Someone lost their goddamn leg.
One of the consulting people lost their leg, so I'm trying to get back to them so I can talk to them about what happened.
So you're not going to an emergency right now?
No, I'm not.
Turn your lights off.
Badge 506. We are going to mark this down on your record. We'll have a discussion later.
Is that the guy that we borrowed the car from?
Oh no way!
Fuck you, dude.
All right.
So you guys do get out to Sparks' shop though at a decent time though. So it's just like, fuck you, cops! Get the fuck out of our territory!
It's Bedlam.
Oh my god.
Are there any yo-gangers around with paintball guns?
No.
Are there any yo-gangers around?
I mean, there's a couple that are fighting over something nearby Sparks' shop.
Hey,
What?
Hey, come here.
What the fuck you want? Stupid
Want to
bat.
make some eddies?
Oh.
No.
They immediately go, oh, Eddies.
Money?
Hey, here's how many of them are there?
There's 2 of them.
Mine?
Here's 20 eddies. Make sure no one touches that cop car. And if someone messes around with that other car, let the owner know.
Sure, mister.
Thanks.
Holy shit, 20 eddies. God, this is more than I find in a month.
Just remember, kids, it pays to do what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
Listen to McGriff, the crime beast. We go back in there. And...
Good role model tequila here.
Yeah, Trinity, you got yourself a shiny new leg also by this point.
Yeah, it finishes out in about 6 hours. So.
Sweet.
There you go.
Always
Ta-da!
like,
And, well, there's a bunch of cyberware and a mutilated body in the back. So that's what you guys got going for you.
Yep. When we get it offline, I guess we can try to do this. Get a list of what he was actually equipped with.
Oh, yeah, I'll get that to you here soon.
Okay.
That's why I am interested in the bone at least one of the stacks of bone lace and muscle grafts, maybe.
There's just one for that, for the frame. Because you only need one installment of it.
Oh, so it's a lesser version.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Gamer Girl will speak to Sparks if he's free and ask him if he can get her a shotgun.
Sure. Did you still want to do that mod on your rifle?
Oh yeah, the mod on the rifle. Yeah, I would like that as well. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So you want a regular shotgun?
Wait. Yeah. The mod is just basically an underslung shotgun. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
It's all good.
All right, so we'll be modifying the rifle.
Yes.
Hilo's looking at Trinity's new legs. I'm sorry. Wish I've been kind of a little faster.
hey, it's okay. It's part of the work, you know. I've had people who've gotten way worse injuries. Don't worry about it.
You'll be kicking doors farther up their hinges now.
Exactly.
Inwards too.
Yeah.
I know this isn't really much, and it won't give you back your leg, but here you go. And he tosses the hurricane shotgun to Trinity.
He tosses?
No, like, he like tosses it to her like.
That's a big gun. You're probably lugging that thing around.
Yeah, he just all right. Maybe he just
it's
sets
a Borg
it down
weapon.
in Trinity's lap. Like, you think you can make any use of this?
Oh, I could definitely make some use of this.
It's heavy though, very heavy.
Yeah, you have to have like a body 11.
Yes.
Up to fire it. So yeah.
Or else you'll have to have it mounted on a vehicle or on a heavy weapon mount.
Not that there's not a linear frame sitting in the back, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, just suit her up with the with the thingy.
Tequila briefs everybody on what happened after they left. Says he's got to go into Elflines and go back to the Autumn Palace to go meet with his informant. According to what they said to Gamer Girl's chat.
Yeah.
So, and Ezra's got the Biotechnica heart. So after I guess Sasha and Sparks get done talking, we can try to find out more about this heart.
Okay.
Also, if you guys do open the
are we watching our time?
Yeah, we're gonna be coming out here in just a moment. But and when you open the safe, you notice the heart does try to fire every once in a while. Bolts is not happy about seeing the thing. But on that note, guys, let's go ahead and leave it there. We'll be returning back to the Elflands then here soon. So first things first, very impressive session today. Digging in, really finding some of the secrets I got hidden for you guys so far with the case of the blue glass killer. Also, Trinity stomping in a door that was supposed to swing out.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Very cool. Also, Sparks showing off some fantastic medical work right out the gate. You guys, I'm giving you a nice, solid 60 IP today.
Ooh, nice.
On top of that, you guys have some leads, and we'll go ahead and go out. We'll start getting everyone out of here. So, Nick.
I'm Nick. I was playing Ezra Rockwell today, our Netrunner. And I had a lot of fun, as I always do with this group and with Diamond DMing. So thank you. And thanks to our audience that was able to join us today. And thanks to the future audience that will be checking this out when they have time soon or in the future.
All right, Jack.
Hi, I'm Daiquiri Jack, Geek Gumbo 1 on Twitter. I played Sparks, Dr. Frankenstein.
Wait a minute. It all makes sense now. Sean.
All right, Bedlam coming at you. Had a lot of fun today. I always like to beat up some cyber psychos, and I have a lot of fun with this party. The chat's a lot of fun. I can't wait till next week.
Sasha.
Hi, I'm Nakakiti Sasha. I was playing Gamer Girl, or Veronica, the rocker boy / streamer. And you can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Nakakiti Sasha, and on Twitter @Nakakiti Sasha.
All right. Jim.
Hi, I'm Jim. I played the role of Tequila, and I hope you guys enjoyed really dumb detective blundering his way through this case. I'm on Twitter @Roadrunner92 or @Sierra92507, and I was also in the chat. I'm the guy who suggested Johnny Silverballs.
oh, that's you. And finally, Kiwi.
I knew it.
Keep circulating the URL.
Yes, and please keep circulating the URLs. It's fun to play with this group of people. It's a great time every time we're on.
Finally, Kiwi.
I am Kiwi Waste. I was playing your solo Trinity. Despite losing my leg, had a great time. As always, playing with everyone. Y'all can find me on Twitter as Waste Kiwi, and catch me on Friday nights at 8 Eastern. I don't know, 5 Pacific. Back here in Cybernation with the High Riders campaign.
Woo! Also, absolutely love Argo.
I'm gonna be the only person who's gonna be friends with Argo in this crew.
That's kind of sad. Like, I mean, AIs can be people too. I mean, Data proved it in Star Trek. Anyway, before we go down that road, I'm Diamond Dust, a VTuber from the Moonlighters group. Also here as a GM for Cybernation Uncensored. I also write a lot of Cyberpunk homebrew, which our big book is coming around the corner here, like just a few days away. We'll be posting it over here in the Discord at some point. Also, please go join the Discord. Go follow YouTube for Cybernation Uncensored. Just go check out all the good stuff. I also do Cyberpunk Red on Wednesday nights. What's up?
Yep.
So, good stuff on the website too. If you haven't checked out the Cybernation Uncensored website, I think a lot of people, check that out. There's some really good articles on there and a few neat things.
All right.
I use that medicine in the time of the red all the time.
So I think on that note, Cybernation will be back with Rob Mulligan and GM Winter for Sirenscape and Star Trek tonight. So, and also please do support Raven if you can.
Yeah, please do.
I think on that note, we're going to get on out of here. Until next time, be safe, have fun, and
be excellent to each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Bye.
Hey. See ya, everybody. Keep circulating the URLs.
Cyber unnecessary.